Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It is officially 9 months, nine months since I've been here in Atlanta. Stay tuned to see how it went. Okay, so as always, y'all know I got my money moves journal. So if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. So in the last 3 months, I think I mentioned this a little in my 6-month video, but I've been to Dominican Republic. I went on a solo trip. Yeah, I had a really good time. I had more drinks than I should, and I'm ready to go to bed. I wanted to give y'all a vlog about my solo trip to DR. However, my phone kept running out of storage, so I didn't have any footage from it. It was a great experience, but I did blog about it, so you can read about it on my blog. I also went to Mexico. Mexico was a vibe, okay? A vibe. Oh my goodness, like, we went to Cancun, Mexico to celebrate my friend's 30th birthday, and I'm gonna get y'all that vlog. I record and edit on my phone. My phone is acting funny, so that's why I ain't got y'all video. Lo siento, but it's coming, okay? I do want to point out that Mexico was the time of my life. Like, look at some of the footage right now. Got that out the way. Love those trips. I do plan on taking a couple more. Domestically, of course, I went back and forth to Miami. One of those trips to Miami was my friend's engagement party / match party. Oh my God, it was amazing. For those that don't know what matching is, my friend, she wants to be an OBGYN. I met her in undergrad at USF, so I watched her get her bachelor's degree. I watched her get her master's degree while attending med school. And then now, after you finish med school, you get matched to a hospital of your choice, and then you're staying there for 4 years so you can do your residency. So it's like your first doctor job. And she matched to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester. I am so excited for her. Also, she was celebrating her engagement, so they did like a 2-for-1. It was great, loved it. My makeup was on point. Oh my God. And I got my makeup done by a childhood friend. Check her out. She had my face looking like, yes, honey, it was giving life. And then recently I took a trip to Tampa. Y'all know I'm a teacher, so spring break was coming up. I wanted a break, but I didn't want to do nothing dramatic. I just kind of wanted to keep a little low profile vibe a little bit. And so I went to Tampa. That's where I went to undergrad. I lived in Tampa for 8 years. So from like 2008 to like 2016, that's like my first home away from home. While I was in Tampa, a lot of things have changed. One thing that hasn't changed is Busch Gardens. I went to Busch Gardens by myself. Yes, by myself, and I'm a loner. I went to a vegan food spot called Loving Hut Tampa. Highly recommend. It was really good. Fun fact, it's right across the street from a meat market, which is like hilarious to me. Like, it literally says House of Meats right across the street. It's like, it's too funny. Tried some place called Fresh Kitchen, which was really good. They had really good healthy food. I don't want to compare it to Chipotle because I don't think the food was the same, but I think it was more so like the fact that at Chipotle you get a bowl, and at this place you can get a bowl of what you wanted. I don't know. Oh, tried Treehouse. Had some tacos there. Was not feeling it. But I did do brunch at this cute little spot called Love Child. They had $4 mimosas. So I was like, yeah, I got bottomless because I'm trying to drink. Okay, but they have $4 mimosas, so you can't pass that up. So I think I had like 2. I be acting like I'm a drinker. I am not. So that was the vibe in Tampa. Now, some things that I've done in Atlanta in the last few months. Recently, my friend came in town and we went to Oak, Atlanta. So I went to Oak before in like August of 2020. We were supposed to go for brunch, but I guess we got there too late. So the only thing that they had was a mac and cheese. And so I just ate that so I can have something in my system since I was drinking. So fast forward to this time where we went. We basically went for the same type of thing again, but we made it for brunch. The food wasn't that great. Like, it was pretty trash. Like, yeah, pretty trash. The DJs was on point. The vibe was good. The food, would not recommend. And the day before that, we actually went to another place called Atlantis. Atlantis is in Buckhead. It's actually close to my Airbnb property. If you do book my Airbnb property, check that out. Nice vibes. Music was on point. Drink was good. The waitress, the servers, they're all like, everybody was amazing. Food. I'm starting to see this pattern with Atlanta day party brunch vibes. And the pattern is your vibe is gonna be phenomenal. You're gonna have the time of your life. You are going to enjoy yourself, but the food is gonna suck. I just really haven't been to a lot of places where the food was like amazing. Like, I need to go back and eat there. I've gone to places where I wanna go back and chill there, but not eat. I don't know what it is. Who do I write a letter to? Dear Miss Keisha Last Bottoms, they over here serving us bad food. It's not giving what they said it was gonna give, okay? My friend, the one who just graduated from med school, we went to Milk and Honey. So apparently Milk and Honey is a nice brunch spot. The food was good, it was okay. Like I said, everything's pretty mediocre for me here. But we ended up going to the wrong location. They have different locations, and the main location, I believe, in like the Cascade area is a vibe. They got the DJs, it's lit, y'all be turned. The location we went to in Decatur, it was very in and out-ish. Go in, get your food, get out. There's no vibe at all. They didn't even have bottomless mimosas. What type of establishment is this? Who raised you? Who raised you? Like, you should like fail an inspection if you don't offer bottomless mimosas. That's like tier 1 brunch protocol. What are some other things I've done here? Oh, I went to the Atlanta History Center, which was really nice. They had like an exhibit on like Jim Crow, which I loved. It was like just very eye-opening. The day that I went was actually the last day that it was gonna be there, so I was happy that I caught it. I have been doing apartment tours, or trying to do apartment tours, so I can post those so people can kind of see what's available out here. I know I've been very inconsistent when it comes to work, so I am still teaching. I can't wait till the school year is over. We're finishing our spring break, then there's 3 weeks left of my class, well, 2.5 weeks left of my class, and then we have graduation. It's like Memorial Weekend or the week of Memorial Day or something like that. 2 things that I don't like with this whole education, virtual, COVID, pandemic, panoramic, pandemonium, Panasonic, with everything about this goddamn thing. What I cannot stand is the politics involved in education. So me, I don't want to go back in the building. I've never wanted to go back in the building. Even when I was in the building pre-COVID, I was not interested in being in the building, period. I was just done with the classroom. I'm very all over the place. I have undiagnosed ADHD. I just can't really sit still. I get fidgety and I don't want to be in a bit like, that's just me. My school district here in Georgia have been one of the only districts who have stayed online the entire pandemic.
Real girl, bitch, I'm from Clayco. Birkin so big, fit the Draco. Bitch better find her somebody to play with, but I get a tuck like some Play-Doh.
What that means is I know people who the teachers have to be in the building, or the students are in the building part-time, like a few days a week, or students are in the building every day and teachers are in the building every day. What we have where we're at home, the students are at home, everything is done through the computer. I don't know any other school district that's doing that in Georgia. And our superintendent, he was just basically saying, you know, the data doesn't support returning to the building. Like, that's been his go-to mantra since last summer. Then out of nowhere, they tell us right now we are in April 2021. School ends May 2021. They told us in March, hey, we're going to open up the schools and we're going to have the K-5 teachers return to the building, as well as the students who are special needs. So you're telling me for the last 6 weeks of school, meaning right after we come back from spring break, y'all want everybody to go in the building? You can't tell me that's not politically motivated, because we've already done with the school year. You're going to interrupt the learning environment to put us back in the building? For what? For what? For what? For what? But why? But por qué? Dime. It doesn't make sense. First it was they want K-5 and special needs. Then it turned into, matter of fact, we just want all teachers, K-12. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I teach 12. I teach 12th grade economics. My personal beliefs is once you get to 12th grade, you really don't have that many classes left. You really don't need to be in the building. I am livid. Then another thing that just blew me out the water. We over here talking about social distancing, and they decided that they want to have a prom at the zoo. They're having a prom at the zoo, and they want us to chaperone. And I'm just like, it's really not looking like prom for me. I've already done prom. I've done prom pre-pandemic. I've done prom years ago. I'm really not interested in going to prom in a pandemic. In all my years of teaching, I love all my students, but I don't love any of y'all enough to go put my life on the line to get COVID. I don't. Not a little bit. Not enough. And if we really want to get political, y'all don't pay me enough to sacrifice my life for some kids that I'm not even related to. Yeah, so that's that. I think by the time I make my next video, my 12-month mark will be in July, so I will not be teaching at that point. I am not returning to the classroom. Unfortunately, the state of Georgia is not going to give me my full teaching certification license, even though I've passed the test. I passed the certification test. I have the master's in education. I've done 5 years in teaching. They're not going to give it to me unless I go complete a different teacher preparation program, because they don't want to honor the teacher preparation program that I already did. And I was like, that's going to be a hard pass. It's going to be a hard pass. Yeah. I'm going to pass the phone to someone who has time to waste. There's no one here that has that time to waste. I'm sorry. Yeah, not happening. But y'all probably want to know like what's good with my dating life, since I be out here all the time. Like, dang, Lola, are you on a date? You know what? You in my business. Don't do that. Respect my privacy. And whatever story you came up with in your head about what I'm doing, keep it. It's probably a good story. When it just comes to Atlanta as a whole, I feel like I say this in every video, but I really love it. I feel like I'm taking advantage of the opportunities that's presented to me, and I really could see myself here for a little bit, and who knows what else is left in store for me. Thank y'all for tuning in. This was a real short and sweet, straight to the point life in Atlanta update. I hope all of you guys that are interested in moving to Atlanta, you're actually considering it, but also understand that my experience and your experience is going to be completely different. Okay, we're here for 2 different reasons. We operate in different fashions of life. Please follow me on social media. Business life. So I revamped my website. It went from WordPress to Wix, and I added a lot of things too. For those that didn't know, I had a Wix website that was just all my merch that I sell, like my entrepreneurship merch. Then I had a WordPress site where I put like the services and the blog that I had. So then I kind of got away with WordPress, put it all on Wix. And so Wix, you'll see my YouTube, you'll see how to book services from me, you'll see my merch, my online store, you'll see press, so like any collaborations that I've done with people, like I've been interviewed, and I attach my Airbnb bookings and how you can book the Airbnb, access it, all that stuff. I just kind of put it all into one space, so you don't have to go to a million different spots to kind of check in with me. I'm trying to like master Google Ads and Facebook ads. Google ads, they reach about 98% of the people that use the internet. I don't want everybody money, but I do want to get in front of everybody, as much people as I can. I'm taking those courses, and then I'm also trying to like find some courses to learn more about Facebook ads, because I've done them, I'm playing around with them, I'm watching YouTube videos. And
not even giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. No.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So I'm trying to learn it and master it, so my online store can actually be generating like 4-figure months. Like that is my goal, 4-figure months for my online store. People have been referring people to me for Instagram audits, so I've been doing a lot of those, which is great. My prices went up. So it is what it is. I'm going to start offering like Airbnb setup. I know people that just kind of, all right, can you do it for me? Yeah, I can do it for you for a price. I'm gonna continue to do courses, revamp a couple of them, put them on the site. So literally, I've been putting in work, even though I'm very overwhelmed, I'm tired. I just kind of want to be done with teaching so I can really focus on this full time in the different streams and making money those different ways. I want to have 3 Airbnb properties to generate income. I want to put my car on ride sharing apps so it can generate income, because I won't be teaching. So I need to basically replace my teaching income. I do want to find work in educational technology, so working with like the LMS, the learning management systems, and the SIS, student information systems that the school districts use. So I want to work for those companies, one of those companies so that I can be like the subject expert, the teaching expert, so then I can train teachers how to use these systems and softwares effectively, and also be on the software side to tell them like, this is what you may want to consider when designing it, because this is what teachers, this is what educators need in order to maximize the use of the software. So I'm out here hustling, I'm out here doing my thing, and I want to do it from home. I want to do it remote. I want to be in Greece with my work laptop, and some days I'm working and some days I'm relaxing. Like, that is the life that I want to live, and I will not stop until I get there. Thank you for following me on this entrepreneurship journey. Please check me out on Instagram. I share so much information for free, so that when you click that link on my bio, that means you're ready to drop some coins, right? Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're like what you're hearing, and if you support the cause. Go get some merch. You'll have stuff that deals with entrepreneurship, creative space, and so please support it. Share it with others. Buy one thing, buy two things, buy something for someone. Buy me something. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are spending your time watching my videos, so I'm forever grateful. Until next time.